Hello, hello. My name is Megan Dream. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm a variety gamer here on YouTube. If you are new, welcome. I upload a speed build video every Sunday and I go live throughout the week playing a variety of games. If you'd like to find out when I'd be live, you can find my weekly schedule on my Discord server, which I'll link down in the description box. Today, we are going to be decorating Sherb's house in Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise. And Sherb has asked us for a fantasy theme park. So, without further ado, let's go to work and start decorating. Alright, so Sherb has asked us for a fantasy theme park. And a lot of the items he has asked for are the plaza items. I really think Sherb likes the color pink. I don't know why. But I wanted to use a lot of pink and light blue and I don't know, maybe baby colors. He's my little baby. Sherb is one of my absolute favorites. Absolute favorites. I love, 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 love Sherb. He's so cute. He's so cute. So for the house, I wanted to give him, the shapes don't have names, which kind of makes me mad, but the triangle-esque shape and make his house look kind of like a castle. Similar to what we did with Mo's house, but I wanted it to just be a little bit cuter, softer, more of a Sherby feel to it. I changed the time to like dusk. I didn't want it to be too dark, but I wanted it to be dark enough that the lights on all of the plaza items would show. I used the cute variation in all of the plaza items. I thought that since Sherb is really cute, he deserves the cute items. It also goes with the pink and blue baby theme that I was kind of going with. So I'm just throwing out as many plaza and big items as I can. And then I'm just trying to move them around, figure out what's going to be the best location for them. So I do this a lot. I spend a long time on moving items, trying to figure out where they should go. I really love the triangle topiary, but the round topiary I think is perfect for a theme park. You know how when you go to theme parks and all of the hedges are just kind of weird shapes? Well, not all theme parks, but some theme parks. Their hedges have fun shapes or different designs in them, so that's why I thought the round topiary would be perfect in here. In my normal builds, I tend to lean towards the triangle topiary for like the everyday builds. What I really liked about this build is that I've never made a theme park or used the plaza items before. So this was a great opportunity to use them. And that's one of my favorite things about Happy Home Paradise is that you get to use all of these items that you don't normally use or you wouldn't normally use. Especially if they don't go with your island theme, or at least that's how I am. If it doesn't go with my theme, I don't use it. Or I didn't use it before now. But now in Happy Home, you can make each house their own little theme and use whatever items you want that you haven't used before. I put the clock tower up on the cliff area so that people could see it. I also put a bench up there. It's not functional, but we're gonna pretend that people can use it to look out onto the theme park as people are running around playing at nighttime. Sherb loves, loves, loves snacks, so I threw out a couple of ice cream cones, lamps, put a ton of topiaries around the edge to kind of frame the park. I didn't want to use fencing, so I used just a ton of topiaries instead. And the outside is now complete, and here is Sherb just enjoying his new yard. He really loved those bubble machines, absolutely loved them. Part of his favorite. So here is the inside of Sherb's old house. This was when I first did his house. I didn't think it was that great. And now that I have a little bit more experience under my belt, I have more things unlocked, I thought Sherb deserved a remodel. We'd redo his place. But that original house is in that intro scene. So I wanted to show you guys where that scene came from and Sherb's original house. What I was trying to do was get that cloud flooring because sometimes the villagers will give you a rug or a wallpaper or flooring that you put in their house. So I was putting the cloud flooring in, hoping that Sherb would give it to me, and he didn't, because I still don't have it, and I've been trying to get it by playing, and I don't want to buy it. I know I can go to like a treasure island and get it or something like that, but I really just want to get it from the game, and the game just doesn't want to give it to me. So no cloud flooring for me, and it's okay. I'll get it at some point, hopefully, maybe. So for the inside, I wanted to copy the pink and blue feel that we had going on outside. And I was thinking that the inside would be a place where people would come and get snacks with Sherb when they're done riding the rides. So I threw out an ice cream display case and the dessert display case. I don't remember their real names, but that's what they are. And that's why they have different designs on them. I also made all of the counters pink and the little checkout counter pink. They come in this nice little like rose. I wouldn't even call that pink. It's like a rose with a pink tile on top. I also decided to throw out a lot of food. These are going to be the different desserts that people can order. And I'm pretending that people are enjoying some cookies and pie. And eventually I'll throw out some coffee for everyone to enjoy as well. I put Sherb's photo on the wall because I've been trying to put all of the villagers' photo somewhere in their house. I also used the wall-mounted neon lamps in the pink variation. I put it all the way across the menu board, kind of separate the menu from the, I don't know, regular wall. And I started to play with the lights to see if I could make them really stand out and bright, but I decided to go more with this like cooler lighting, this like, I don't know, I just used a light white, nothing too crazy. I also put out some cookies and marshmallows in the glass jars. And I used a couple dessert containers. At first I used the pink one, but I thought it was just a little bit too much pink, you know, pink on pink on pink. So I changed it to a brown dessert container instead. I also threw out an afternoon tea set. I think I take it away eventually, maybe, I don't remember. But I'm trying to just put as many little snacky foods out because Sherb loves his snacks. And then I saw this birthday cake and I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. Sherb just had his birthday on January 18th. So we're gonna do a little celebration for him. We're gonna pretend that today's January 18th and that's why his video's coming out. But like I said earlier, I put out a couple coffee drinks, so I had to throw out an espresso maker. I did put the coffee beans next to it at first, but I swapped that out for a blender so that some people could order smoothies if they'd like. I know that not everyone loves coffee. And I actually didn't take the tea set. away. Afternoon tea set, I actually added another one. I'm a liar. For the checkout, I put a tablet. I know it's not like a cash register, but I think it's more 2022, you know? People use it in their cash register or their tablets and just spinning it for us to check out with. And then I did hang a couple of dual hanging monitors with the menu on them. And I put a couple of hanging signs with the heart variation to, I don't know, kind of frame the menus. I just liked that they were pink and they kind of went with our pink theme as well. I thought the back walls were just a little bare, so I threw out some party garland. I didn't end up liking how they looked on the walls, so I took them back off. I put a bathroom towel rack by the messy sinks instead so that people could dry their hands after washing them. I put up a couple of the like plushies on a shelf to match with the like plushies that were outside. I thought about putting some bottle racks, but I just don't think they look that great in all of the builds. I took them back off. I used an iron rack instead. And then of course the potted ivy. I absolutely love this item. I think I use it way too much, but it's a classic. It's a great one. Just puts a little greenery on the walls, you know, it's just the perfect amount. And then I started to go in and add a couple of booths. I was using the box sofa, and for the table, I was using a diner table in the cream variation. The spacing on this was not wasn't lining up with what I thought in my head. So I had to move it around a lot, change things up. I tried just about everything. So, don't ever get discouraged if you have an idea in your head and it doesn't work out. Just keep moving things around, keep rearranging. It will come. Just don't give up. Don't think that people just design the way you see it on some speed builds. There is a lot behind that we don't always see. So don't think that people that make speed builds are just like thinking this off the top of their head and doing it magically. We come up with a lot of issues too. So a lot of deleting, a lot of moving things, a lot of changing of the mind. So if that's how you decorate, that is totally fine. That's how I decorate too. So I finally came up with the idea of using the round diner table instead of the big square one. It uses a lot less space. It looks really cute. I like how it ended up turning out. And then I used a couple of simple brick pillars in the white variation to put some kind of like wall-esque thing between the booths. And then I used a drapery to kind of divide the little sections and make them little like rooms. So it's kind of like a little diner. It's giving me diner vibes. But I think that that's fitting. Like if you go to a theme park or an amusement park and they have little cute themed diners to go with the amusement park that you're at. So that's what this is. It's a themed restaurant dessert area thing. I don't know. I'm trying. Yeah, I don't know. So once again, I'm just moving things all over the place, trying to figure out how I like it. And those moments where I'm just like staring at the camera, this is sped up. So imagine me not speeding it up, how long the camera just sits there with me staring at that room. I'm like, do I like this? Do I not? I don't know. I don't know yet. So I wanted to make this center area kind of more of a loungy-esque area where people could grab a cup of coffee, sit on the couch with their friends, not necessarily be in a booth. So the booths are more like if you have to work on something, or I don't know, but I just wanted a comfier area to sit on in the middle, kind of like the Friends coffee lounge. They have that like big comfy couch that they all sit on and gather around. And then I added a couple more plants. Gotta add those plants. I love my plants. There wasn't enough plants, so I threw in 4 more on the ground. I put Sherb's birthday cake right in the middle, and I put him in, and then I set him on the couch so that we can all gather around and celebrate his birthday while he blows out the candles. Now I'm finally adding those coffee drinks I told you about like forever ago. I added some iced coffees. I think I added a smoothie. I also added that fluffy cloud rug underneath the checkout. Kind of matches the cloud on the carpet. I thought maybe the Kiki rug would match the flooring because they're from the same set, but I thought I made it look a little too much like a bedroom, so then I just added the lacy rug. And here is Sherb's room all done. I'll let him show you around. Well, I hope you enjoy creating a vacation home for Sherb with me, but let me know in the comment section below how you thought this room turned out. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you'd like to catch me live here on YouTube, just click that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Or if you have the Discord, you can always join my server where I post my weekly schedule for when I will be live. The link to my Discord server is down in my description box. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you next Sunday for another speed build. Bye!